Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good. I'm not muted. Get my stream refreshed. That way the notifications will go out. Just heard from New Games. Alright, so let's see what the plan is then. I was getting impatient. Am I switching games or am I still doing Horizon? Let's see here. What are the chances that it's the one I've been looking for now that I'm here?
Maybe something other than fire.
No, piece regular. Get all my stuff restocked. Let me bug them, see what they say. I'm trying to find out if people were able to join. I guess while I'm waiting, I can travel back and forth between these 2 points and see if we can find ourselves the alpha we're looking for. Or Apex. What's it called? Apex or alpha? I can do this. Do you want me to switch to Destiny or are you able to watch? Okay. So the question is where's Joel? That's not what I wanted to write. Hello. Maybe your voice will summon Joel. Oh god, I gotta like remember how to play for a minute. It'll give me a chance to refresh myself. Finnegan, let me tell you, finding one of the Apex versions of these guys are awful. There you are. I jokingly said that maybe Harry's voice will summon you. Cool. Well, then I get to progress the story. I've got both of y'all here today. Say hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Smartass. So I have not gone back to the mountain base yet to see the repercussions of the last story thing. Oh, fuck, where is that again? Here. So, yeah. I figured, I know Knugan probably wants me to see whatever happens here. He knows what's gonna happen. I have no idea. I feel like I'm probably gonna cry. Are you guys good or... Oh no, never mind, you shouldn't have ads, because Cal, gave you guys subscriptions. You should be good, you should be already in. Never mind. Not manual save. Dumbass. Quick save. Alrighty. This has been a few weeks waiting to see what happens when I go through these doors. I'm not ready for this. I'm stuck in a pole.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru.
Hey, Joe.
And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Why haven't you been sleeping?
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Oh, now you can fall
I
asleep to
thought
the
you were gonna
stream.
go fight some Tanaks.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I. I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself.
I feel like he would try to.
Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Ooh, gear.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Hey, Canugans, did you see what game that got announced yesterday?
So, all of the
Well, a lot of games got announced, but
Yes.
specifically one.
I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Erend seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regalla, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regalla still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Oh, he's not even in here. He just bolted. Wonder if there's anything new in here. No. I know why I'm having an issue with some of the controls. I've been playing Cyberpunk like crazy, and like scanning and stuff are all different buttons compared to this one. So I was like, "Fuck! How do I scan again? It's not L1." Do I have more to say to her?
It's all going... Was there something else you needed?
Did I miss dialogue? Oh, I did.
Tilda's
Oops.
the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek.
Oh, we
Seems
already
to
said all
think
this, I
helping
thought.
me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both.
But you still don't... Where
I
I
already
come
heard that.
from, the higher the price... I'd be careful if...
That's weird.
I have to.
May the...
Everything is broken. So what happens if we try to go up here? Does it let me? No? Oh yes, it does. It's all dark now.
It feels empty in here without Gaia.
Surprised you didn't see anything when we went to Varl's room. Curious if we can go into Beta's room now that she's not there. Whee! That's how you jump down a hole.
I guess this door's unlocked now. The guy copied his things.
Keep wanting to do L1 scan. Oops.
Hey, boy. If you were listening to this, then, things didn't go as planned at Gemini. I know you'll keep your promise. Which means I must be dead. Well, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? But, what's happened since you found me in that ectogenic chamber? Thank you, Aloy. You've been my shelter. And I would risk it all again to be by your side. I know you'll find a way forward. That's what you do.
I'm sorry, Beta. But I'm getting you back, no matter what it takes.
Wait, was this supposed to be the last clue that I figured out on accident? Because there's the other number. It just happens to be that his name was also August. Huh. But that was the last solution, too, for the puzzle we already figured out. Huh. Whoops. Oh well. I think that was the last locked door, though, wasn't it? The base has been completely explored. And then Zoe wanted to talk to me, too.
So
Anyway.
Sylens' plan was to trick Regalla into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hekarro, Dekka, Kotallo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
I went through the wrong door, but I found more stuff to listen to. There we go. That's the door I wanted. I hope. I like her little shrine she built. Is this where she buried them?
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden.
Were you here for the Gemini stuff when we went to the Gemini base? With Gaia and all that? And because I haven't done any more stories since that last one. So this is picking up where that is. I came back to the base, and I'm talking to everyone after what happened of Beta getting taken away, the stuff with Varl. So I haven't, this is all me finally talking to everyone about what happened at Gemini. Yeah.
Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Oh.
I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
I can just sit here.
Try to visit again.
So it's like with Rost, where I can just come back and visit every once in a while.
Now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a Sunwing, and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
What's up with my games this week making me cry? This and Destiny just fucking breaking my heart in different ways. Can I save, please? Thank you. I was hitting the wrong button. That was my fault.
We've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Kotallo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
It's cute.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I got a lot with her. Well, 3,
We'll
but
be
still.
facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Erend moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
I like how they talk like the other people
Erend
can't hear them.
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Well, no, but I would think we would hear him in the background going like, I heard that, or something like that.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
You gotta take that for you.
Let's hope we hit our targets.
Why is... No, it's not. Okay.
I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
They better not do anything to Zoe now. I mean, not... I don't want them to do anything to her before, but, like, even more so now, I would like them to, you know, keep her alive under the new circumstances. Wrong bedroom. Where's the crafting table? Here it is. Oh, that's not what I gotta do? Oh. Where am I going then?
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
Do I not need the workbench? It's a fabrication terminal. Oh, that's right, that thing. That's close. All these lights she's placing around your hideout, she probably has a higher chance of lighting the base on fire herself than getting killed by the Zeniths. Well, she's not just lighting everything, she's also bringing plants which are flammable. Hey, last override. I've gotten all of them now, yeah? Yeah. I can override everything now.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
And this opens up a whole lot, doesn't it? Because there's those missions I couldn't do until I could fly, I think. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. I'm not. Well, yeah, I know. But this place has two exits. Both of them lead to different sides of the mountain, but one of them...
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override.
...leads to the sun.
Better head up the mountain.
As I fall down. Can I climb from here? I can. Okay. Feels like it's been forever since I've played, though. Oh yeah, I didn't play last week. That's right. So it has been a while. We're dealing with the unknown plans of the repairs last week. Last week. Here's Sunwings. Whee! Hey, at least I remember how to glide still.
There's Sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
How do I stealth again? That's not it.
Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much.
I can remind myself that I'm not playing Cyberpunk. I still keep doing everything wrong. Okay, how do I ride you now?
This is it. I'm in the air.
Whoa!
Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm gonna go here first.
To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs.
Oh, okay.
There's one in the middle
That's
of
where I'm
the
going
desert
already.
that should do nicely. On it.
Getting ahead of myself. Are there any buttons I'm supposed to hit to help? X flaps the wings. Whee! This will be a trophy I've
Here's
been
the
waiting to
Tallneck.
get.
Need to get on top of its head.
It's getting all the tall necks.
Now, how to land this thing.
Do I just fly into it? Ah, okay.
Made it.
Ooh, that's loud.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tallneck.
Yay! I have that trophy
Good.
finally.
And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Okay, so... Did I need a flying mount in order to get this Vista Point? Mission that's over there. I can't do that till I finish this mission. I can't. So I'll worry about that when those two unlock. Let me finish this one. Alright, call the mount.
Oh!
Hook me out of the air. Glad that's not an EMP. That would suck. Why are you flying down?
Regala's rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the Grove. I hope the cover on this knock can hold out a little longer.
Where do you see them at? I didn't see anybody. Oh. Those guys, maybe? Or are those just regular enemies?
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell. Now on to the Grove. The pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
I like how they're still looking for me. And I'm like miles away now. Aha!
All right, here we go.
Oh no, he said hi. You said it before, but I guess you had walked away or something. Because I said, say hi, Harry, and he went, hi, Harry, and then I called him a butthead. Here. Harry, say hi again.
Hello.
See? But you didn't say you were going away, you said hi, and then I said, Harry, say hi. Hey, you're getting ready to make Harry feel bad, so I'm just saying.
Regalla's inside. Hekarro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Is that... It's Aloy!
The ego stroke you got last time.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hekarro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
Where's your arm, dude?
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Okay, new approach.
Show strength.
Gotta remember how to play. Wrong arrows. Not the barrels!
Alright, so that's...
I ain't giving up my life. And yours. Ah, shit. Hit with plasma. Oh, shush your face, girl. It's easy for you to talk when you have a higher advantage from me.
This is where it ends!
For you, yes.
Yeah, it is.
You're as weak as all the children of the East!
No, I fought an old lady that was really hard to beat that's harder than you, so... Nothing. I missed.
You shall face me! That which shall come!
I can't freeze you anymore. There it goes. I'm not shooting my bow sometimes.
Child of the weak!
There it goes.
Soon your blood will be mine!
It's a weird thing to want from me. You say I bleed milk?
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I mean... I kind of want to kill her because she's a pain in my ass. But she was also being manipulated by Silence, and I wonder if I could use her against him or the Zenith.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
You can die in battle.
My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Oh, Katala's gonna be mad at me. The thing about psychopaths who thirst for glorious death is that they don't seem too difficult to convert to your more glorious and more insane battle.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm guessing silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of.
I love this guy. He's so
get
cool.
To your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
It just seems like a giant teddy bear.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory.
He does, despite the very menacing appearance, the way he walks, talks, acts, well, everything. Despite. Like, apparently he is, like, a brutal guy at times, but, like, I feel like to the people he cares about, he's just a giant teddy bear.
You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Okay, another trophy.
You
Nice.
there? I did it. Silence is on board.
Unwillingly.
So head to my base.
Impressive.
Ooh.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
It's gonna be a very interesting base
Now
meeting.
that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
The 3 new people that are arriving there, I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of chaos. Do I have enough points to do something? I do. Okay. I mean, right at this point, I'm just leveling up random crap now because I'm done and I'm not gonna get any more trophies for it. Sorry, my outfit's better. Silence. You flaccid cheese stick. It's a great insult. No, it's the call. Hey, go back up. Thank you. But I should be able to do the other 2, yeah. So fly to the shipwreck. I'm gonna fast travel closer to it first, though, before I do that.
visions?
Oh, there's conversations out here.
Send us straight, Cabo. Aloy's here. So, Aloy. You've added yet another deed to your name. And I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Nope, not even close.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
I want to be a cool lady like her when I get old.
The Desert Clan is grateful, Aloy. Always.
I see, Baba.
The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten.
Oh shit, it's her.
Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hikaru was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
Aw, she's had character growth. It's good to see that.
I hope you know what you're doing. Sparing Regalla caused this mess to begin with.
And so the Wings of the Ten found
this
us
guy.
when things were at their direst.
I'm not
Oh, no, I
seeing
like this one.
legend
Do
come
I?
to life, Chitaka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
I wonder if I like him or not.
I was hoping I'd find you after the battle.
How'd anyone... Ateka. I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hikaru conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Why does it still say I need to talk to her? If Aloy had any more balls, she could just unite every clan under her own banner herself, unite them against the greater foe, and Patamor
Leaving without saying
will
hello
take
to
care
a
of the rest. Patamor? No, Aloy hammer. Aloy see nail. Aloy must smash nail.
The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on. The
Okay.
chaplains will preach of this
Whatever.
battle for as long as
You
the
say you
tribe
have
lives on.
dialogue for me, but you don't.
That was amazing!
Marshal Avira.
What did I tell you, Aloy? You get into the craziest of fights. And I saw it with my own eyes.
Plot armor.
Best day
Smith the
ever.
main protagonist.
I'm just glad I got
I
here
don't
in
know
time.
armor. Happens to
So
them
what's
on the
next for you
villain.
then? The scab
Plot
from the
armor.
glowing island?
Soon, yeah.
Then their days are numbered. Good luck.
Sometimes it takes my brain a second to understand what's happening.
Dakota. Thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Oh,
Let it
this
be
sack
known
of shit.
that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe. So your
I
debt is
silenced that dickhead.
On your way
I would have had his head on the spike a long time ago if you didn't need him for the story. Yeah.
Let every holdout shake in fear. The visions. Look at them.
You flew on the wings of the Ten. Your part in today's battle will be recounted for years to come by me
As
and
one
all
enemy falls,
chaplains who
another
come
rises.
Uh-huh.
Remember the 10. You should try to knock cooking while you're here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I remember 10. Is there not a closer... Oh, it's right fucking behind me. I missed it. Looking for a fast travel point.
May your enemies fall.
May your enemies fall. May your enemies step on a Lego barefooted. May your enemies step on an unplugged plug in the dark. Oh, fuck. Why do those hurt so much? I've done that a few times. As graceful as I am.
Try to line up the Vista Point image again. It should be within range.
Your enemies stub their toe and be doomed to pull splinters from underneath their toenail. Ooh, first time! No! Ooh. May your pinky toe catch every furniture in your house.
You can land this thing on the tower.
Or your enemies, not yours. Whatever. You know what I mean. Okay. Aloy, get off. Thank you. There's green shine over there. Not that I need these anymore, but... Okay, so... Wait, no, duh. I feel like I'm doing this backwards. And this is how I was supposed to get up here at a certain point, maybe? I don't know. Can I jump up anymore? No. I don't think I can make that jump. I can't.
This will break my fall.
Jesus, I almost died. Well, fuck. Don't think I was supposed to do that. Oh, fuck! Am I supposed to be scanning something first before I do this? Usually there's a thing you're supposed to scan first to get the Vista started.
Overriding Sunwings. Beta's gift. Now I can take to the skies.
Okay, Harry, Angie. Choose stub your toe every night or have a forever cramp in your thigh that will never go away. Are you sure? The last time you stubbed your toe, you broke it.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, man. I don't know. Am I allowed to take anything for it? Like the pain? If I could just get some really good drugs and numb the pain of either of those. I'm over there. Such a log. Huh. The cramp? No. The toe, band-aid, and kiss from Harry. Well, like I said, oh, hello. Hi, Ash. The last time Harry stubbed his toe, he broke it. His toe and foot was, like, so swollen. And all he did was stub it against a stepladder. Yes, it was a metal stepladder, but it's not like it's a heavy-duty stepladder. I don't what I'm supposed to be doing here. I can't figure this one out. And it's not... There it is. I can't figure this one out.
Try.
Oh, now I have the image.
I think the show's part of San Francisco. From somewhere really high up.
What are you doing, stepladder? Stop it! So wrong.
Okay, this looks promising. Maybe the image was taken somewhere on this tower?
These guys are being annoying. Weak against purge water. Okay. I didn't mean to call you. Oh. Bye. And I don't know where you went, my dude. Okay. Oh. It's just like, oh, you're looking at something? Let me get in your view. Bye. So that's that tower, but I can't see that yet. Oh, there's a thing over there. No, no, Aloy! God! Oh my god! So over at her sometimes. I don't want to fight up here, I just want to solve the puzzle. All I want to do is solve the goddamn puzzle. Stop dodging my balls! Dick. Oh my god. Fucking hit with the purge! I missed every fucking shot. It's getting really annoying because I just want to solve the puzzle and I can't because I got these dumbass birds that won't leave me alone. Whew. Bitch. Ah, bird. A bird. No, I'm not saying that. You know what? I swear to God, if you don't climb the things I tell you to climb, I'm going to slap you. He knows how to, like, perfectly dodge these things. Didn't dodge that one. Right, where's the other one? Where's the other asshole? There you are. on, stop doing these little stupid ass backflips and just fucking take my damn purge water ball thing. Oh my god. Every fucking one of them. It's getting really annoying. Well, no, like, I'll shoot, and they'll duck down or go up depending on where it's going. There we go, got that one. God. Let me climb this tower, please. That's all I want to do. My mount is just spazzing out up there. Where do I go from here? Oh, I see it. Woo! There we go.
There it is.
No trophy for getting that? Lame.
Looks like I have one more stop to make.
I have another one to do? Oh, did you say that I have one more? That leads to this. The reward, okay. Alright, buddy, pick me up. Let's go.
Okay. I think I'm close to the coordinates for the Vista Point cache.
Whee! Oh, goodies.
A keepsake and a message from Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
I'm Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Thank you for completing the Vista Point tour. I hope it's given you a better idea of the work we do at Miriam Technologies, but more importantly, why it is so critical. As you've seen, life is fragile. And, as my mother once told me, it needs our support, our care, and our love to survive. I hope this message, which is the core of Miriam's mission, means as much to you as it does to me.
It does, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna work on the next mission. Got a lot of data points though. Except for the open world ones, I haven't been doing too awful on finding stuff. Alright, so let's do this one. Which it might just be quicker to fast travel near it and then fly. Oh, she looks fancy. Hmm? Quain? Oh. Of the Locust. I'm gonna do a big save just because I've done quite a bit. Am I gonna freak these people out if I do this? I can't be something here. Lame.
There you are, on the mend already. What do you think? Of course.
That's not solid ground there.
Ancestors.
Oh, where can I summon it from? It's not read out, so I would think I'd be able to summon it here. The rush is I'm trying to get my bird to pick me up. I have to fly around it. It's interesting that there's like different places I can mount at. Huh.
Machines. Better be careful.
Welcome back.
Let's climb a ship. Must be the one Harry and Christy are on.
So what did these guys hate again? I don't remember. Fire and electric. I'll do electric. Electric. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. Guess I'll put my focus on this guy. Ow. Ow. Alright, well.
Can't move.
Fuck you guys too, I guess. You almost put his solar panels on his back. Well, that broke a little. There we go. Oh wait, no, he's not dead. My bad. I got a little too excited.
There.
There we go.
That'll make things easier.
Yeah.
Just gotta look for the coin's gyro compass on that rack.
Oh yeah, that's what this mission was. It's been so long since I'd gotten the mission, I forgot what it was.
That's it.
Oh, I found it. I wasn't looking for it yet, I was just picking up loot.
Took a beating. Not sure it still works. Better take it to Harry and Christia. Maybe they can fix it.
Still hitting all the wrong buttons. I'm sure they'll be happy.
By the ancestors. You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries. And the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators. He needs us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
Well, put your faith in me till I come back, because I might fuck things up. Not hard to do. I plummet into the water. You guys are in my way. Jump by. Where do I need to go? Oh, good. I need to go by the slaughter spine. Lovely. Very graceful, dear ancestor. I like the way that you just plummet to your death.
I'll put these in my pack.
I'd laugh if this is the one time that it's the slaughter spine that I need. But I doubt it. I don't think I'm that lucky. Thought so.
Harriam and Christia said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look.
Got one battery.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Oh, it's all out here. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. You got really close. Oh, I'm not allowed to swim here? I have to fly? Alright, flying I'll do then.
Those ancient ships have got to be around here somewhere. There. Sunken ship.
Where?
It has what Harriam and Christia need to fix the gyro compass.
Is that a ship? I guess it is. Whee. I don't think I'm supposed to jump here. I'm really good at breaking the game. That looks like a battery down there. Whoa, a little flashlight.
There. Looks like some sort of power source. Must be a battery. Just need one more of these.
Not a battery, but it's something yellow. There's the antenna thing.
Ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact. No sensor unit. But there isn't a recording.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing.
Oh, Anchorage?
Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down. And the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg. Incoming! Hold on!
I like how getting attacked right as he said incoming.
The lead Horus is heavily damaged. If we can concentrate fire, maybe... This is the USS Anchorage.
Damn it.
Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down. And the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg.
Be a faster way to get to those coordinates I found.
The lead Horus is heavily damaged. If we can concentrate fire, maybe we can still take it down. I think we've got a ping on the Hamilton! Lost it! Sensors down! We're sailing blind!
I didn't realize holding down X would make him fly faster. Is this taking me to the other slaughter spine? I think it is. What is that?
An antenna.
Oh, it's a Dreadwing.
Great.
I haven't fought a Dreadwing in a while.
Before I can look for the sensor the Quen need.
I didn't even know there was Dreadwings here. override a Dreadwing now? Oh yeah, that's right, I could. Can I mount it though? That would be cool. I forgot that I can override it. Hey buddy. I can't ride you though, can I? Do I have to beat him before it'll let me progress the mission? It looks like I should be able to walk on this roof, right? There we go. Hey, wait, what are you doing? I'll make some dinner, but I'll watch you on my phone, but I won't be able to type. Okie dokie. I'll make sure to ask you a million questions right now. When you can't type to respond. Please do. Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll stash this away for later.
He's gonna attack me again soon. So you don't like fire. Good to know. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. Okay. Alright, my friend. Your timer's almost up anyways. Ow. It'd be cool if you could ride on Dreadwings though. Now it should let me get it. Yeah, okay.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna.
Caw. Thanks for all the supplies, guys. Gotta get as much loot as I can. Let's try this again. Is it a campfire? It is a campfire. Hey, wait, get on the rope. Thank you.
Sensor unit. This should be all that Harry and Christie need. It looks like there's one more transmission in here.
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead Horus.
Just lost a starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
Set a course for the Horus chassis. Ramming speed.
Damn.
It's never a happy happy ending, is it?
Well, seeing how everyone is, you know, dead, of course it's not a happy ending. Yes, I am. Present for you.
Thank you. I'll get working on the gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home, Leandra.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christia is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
Nice.
I can't believe we're actually going home.
First, we need to
Chained Sky Killer. What is that? A spike thrower. Huh. Alright, and then first to fly. I rolled into the water on accident. My bad. I think I can get out of the water for once. What mountain am I flying to? Over here? Okay. I am gonna be right back. I have to take a quick bathroom break. Sorry, Bubba. It's like, Mom, you're noisy. Pressing your button. Alright, I'm back. Ha! My controller! Oh gosh. My controller fell like right behind me. And I almost sat on it. My back started pushing buttons, and my cat is looking at me like I'm crazy. Hey, Bubba. Bubba.
Champion, over here.
That's me.
I've got something to tell you.
No, thank you. Or do you actually have something to tell me for once?
This is the mountain where that Tenakth wrestled with the Stormbird. Poor thing.
Hello?
I heard the Lowlanders have been fighting rebel holdouts by the coast, to the west of the Grove.
Hi, Bubba.
If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Kregeller at Tide's Reach.
Bubba.
If I make it out
I
there,
can't
I'll
see.
what I can do.
Oh boy.
Greetings, champion.
Come, trade.
So did that give you a new mission? It did. Cool. But I'm working on one right now.
I heard you got some fresh ink. What'd you do?
My boy. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I can see the TV. This is acceptable. He ignores me until I'm streaming. That's cool, I can glide into him. I think. Or you copperhead, I'm not sure which.
Rika's armor should be around here somewhere.
Is this something I can see? Or is it just gonna be purple squares?
A fragment of Rika's armor. There must be more.
Oh,
Like
what was that? What was that? What made that sound? Something doesn't sound too happy for me to be here. Oh, Stormbird. Ow, how do I fight you again? Plasma and acid. That hurt. Hitting him? I feel like I'm not. There we go. You're no match for me, Stormbird. Oh, you're down. Gotcha.
Better with the Stormbird. I might have a scrap of Rika's armor. One more bit of armor. Lodged in the machine.
Still need to find two more, though. Wherever they are. Ooh, green chain.
Focus might see something.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Come back down. Something up there. That. It's a chest. Name. Ooh, something over there? Nice.
Another armor fragment.
One more. Is that it over there? Yeah.
Looks like another bit of armor. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Farika's kit.
There it is. Be guided by the Ten.
Can you fell Regala?
The Outlander has shown us.
Whatever brought you here, Easterner?
The Outlander
All
has
the
shown
blades of the Tenakth should...
Put the fly on
It is an honor, Outlander.
Present for you.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew. I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
I'm a very kind person for the most part.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Regala.
That was a weird echo.
The Outlander has shown us. Be
Can you
vigilant.
fell Regala's Eastern Now here walks a true warrior.
Once you repair Farika's armor...
Remember when I used to be like, everyone hated me and they speak poorly about me? Complete 2 Flying Mount quests. Nice. Another trophy done. Sure that gear is rough because of it being purple. Yeah.
Come and trade.
Don't tell me what to do. How many trophies do I have left for the main campaign? Just 2. A hidden one, and I'm still missing a guy to scan, seems like. I'm not going to reveal the hidden one because I don't want it spoiled. For this, I see that there's 5 things I haven't scanned yet. So many burrowers. Anyways, where do I need to go for this one? Tides Reach, which is where? This one. Oh yeah, this place. I've been here before. Oh, I think I've been everywhere now at this point, but you know what I mean.
Honor and strength.
Oh.
Keep your blade bright.
Stranger.
Whee. Who am I talking to? These guys? Yeah.
Said their craft wasn't seaward.
Who are these raiders you're talking about?
Some of Regala's supporters were hunted down near here. Most fought to the death, but one group had other ideas. They escaped pursuit and raided Tides Reach. They were last seen out to sea, to the west.
The raiders escaped out to sea?
We think that's why they raided the settlement. They built a flat boat. Bits of wood tied together.
Raft?
I wouldn't want to go to sea on one, but it seems that was the raiders' plan. Slaughter our sleeping guards, steal supplies, and sail straight west.
Are you worried they might come back?
The supplies they stole won't last forever, and they were prepared to gut our guards to get them. People here want justice. That won't happen until those fugitives are found.
I could fly out to sea to search for those raiders.
I could. I need to get to a point where you'll let me call my mount, though. Baba, what are you doing? He's like, no one's paying attention to me. Huh? Yeah. Oh, but you get spoiled like almost 24/7. We're allowed to have a few hours where we don't spoil you. He kept rubbing his cold face on me yesterday morning. It's driving me insane. I accidentally hit right trigger, so my bird immediately sat down.
The sentry said the raft was heading west. One route in an ocean. Should be easy to find.
Looks like it over there. Telling me to go that way, though.
Wreckage from a raft. Maybe these fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there. There's someone down in that rocky outcrop. Getting down now.
Ooh. Hello, can I talk to you?
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of the tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tenakth, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tenakth at Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
Okay, you have fun with that. Whee! Oh my god, that's so fun.
So those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the clan. I better take care of them.
I was here earlier. Not this place, then. You guys made it really far.
These fugitives must be on top of one of those buildings.
Are we the one with the yellow diamond that I have to follow? If I had to guess. I have to search this whole area? Oh my god.
There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach.
Where do you see a fire at? Up here? Aloy, I can't see what you see. Where do you see a fire? Oh. Over here somewhere, I guess? Yes, in this tower? Still don't see it though.
I can't let these fugitives escape.
Oh, I have to find them first. Ooh. Treasure. Oh, hey. Did not mean to stealth kill you, but that works.
Okay, that's the raiders. Here they are a threat.
Oh, there's one. This combat has been so weird. Who is shooting me? Oh, you're up there.
Make our stand here.
Alright, buddy. Let's see about that. Seizure warning,
Why did you
Jesus.
follow us?
Yeah. I just noticed like flashing lights out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
All that flies can fall.
So can you.
Last of them. Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again.
And I got a barrel in the process. Cool, that's done. Is there another rumor thing, maybe? Before I progress? Where did I find that? Isn't it usually like in these little random outposts? Where was that? Was it here? That's the Bulwark. It was Stonecrest I think I went to. It's one of these like smaller areas that you can sometimes get rumors. Well, there's not trophies for doing all the side missions, so I guess I'll never know when I've done every mission. She doesn't seem like she has a new rumor for me.
Haven't heard any news lately.
Okay, cool. Let me do a heavy save real quickly. I still got time to do more. So it looks like all I have left then is the story mission then. Singularity. This seems like it's the last mission almost. Alright, let's go back to base and see what happens. Because we just invited 3 of our enemies to the base. Silence, Regala, and Tilda. I can't wait to see everyone be so happy. Ah, okay, so this is where you stopped then? Yeah, that's what I was kind of announcing out loud, because I felt like I was getting close to where you haven't been to yet. Okie dokie. Well then I guess each Saturday I'll just grind out the rest of the story then and missions. I hope you can finish your playthrough soon so we can talk about how everything ends. Take care, Canugans. I'll see you maybe on my Destiny streams. Or my God of War stuff and other series after Horizon. Bye, Canugans! Save one more time. Wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably stream for about maybe, I'm thinking another hour or so. Give or take, depending on how long this mission is. Bye, Canadians. Gonna wait for the viewer count to drop 1 because I don't want to accidentally spoil anything. Come on, drop a number. Maybe it's taking a minute. Bubba, not right now. I'm about to probably get into a cutscene. I love you, but not now. There it goes. It dropped down to 5. Good. So he stepped away, hopefully. I'm finally gonna pass Knugans. Holy crap. It took me forever, only 100-something hours in this game. Plus however time I spent in the last game.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
And Tilda and Regala?
Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance.
Was that your mom?
Understood.
Figured.
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
No, he is pissed at us.
Oh, no. You first.
Don't give him a chance to stab you in the back. Oh, Aloy, you have some babysitting to do.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base. With Regala out of the way, Hekarro and Tenakth, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that it's not a battle I am going to win. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away. I failed Varl at Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Me too, buddy. I would as well. He was a really good character.
There you are.
Oh, you got this room?
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Interesting.
Okay, so what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less when I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
So does this mean you kind of got a crush on me or something? Just saying.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the Proving Lab after Far Zenith's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
Queen what?
Said
Oh.
something after the call.
Maybe it's the same
I
actress.
think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island, heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite disappointed to meet him, though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What? Like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Very kind words.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
See, now we actually do have one of every person except for the Karja, because Silence, I think, was a Banuk. We have a Zenith. I'm pretty sure we have everything from the new area now. I am an Aura. So yeah, I think Karja is like the one person we're missing. Because Erend is a Oseram.
I was thinking we could spar for a bit. When you have the time. Aloy. It appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a Sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. Have you talked to any of our new friends?
Erend and I tried speaking to Silence, but apparently our tribal prattle is unnecessary.
Charming, isn't he? Ready to head over to the Zenith base?
Whatever comes, we will endure.
Thoughts on our new Zenith acquaintance?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells of something. She's more like a cold piece of metal, bent on repelling all semblance of life.
She's definitely different. I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Erend doesn't punch Silence in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
Thank you, Zoe.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them. But Silence and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regalla.
Yeah. Enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Kotallo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. They'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope. I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
This is definitely an interesting mix of people. This was my room. That's right. Oh, I have a new thing here, actually.
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but it seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
Did you see Kotallo's new arm? I never
Kotallo, I hope you don't hate me.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regalla's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regalla around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo. Things will get ugly once the Zeniths realize we're in their base. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood here today. We will endure on their behalf. Though, I am curious how you intend to defeat the Zenith's defenses without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're ready to fight.
As you say.
I'm gonna blow them out
You have
from the inside
more
out.
than earned my trust.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that doesn't seem natural. I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, nothing would surprise me. Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten. What exactly does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess. It is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. And now, you have done it. Like the deeds of the Ten themselves, it will never be forgotten. So, tell me, how did it feel?
I won't lie. Pretty good.
See, now I want to take him flying.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
There's something behind him I could look at.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Oh, it's his arm.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Thinking they shoved Silence in here, but I guess not.
I keep thinking. He's just gonna be standing.
You flew? Kotallo told me. And took out Regalla's machines?
I love her
You know
giddiness.
what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitors and a new weapon. Does this mean we're ready to take the fight to the Zeniths?
Almost. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it really safe having someone like Regalla here? She seems angry. The kind of angry that leads to murdering people in their sleep.
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the right direction. The Zeniths.
If you say so.
I hope our new guests have been behaving.
This Silence, he's the one who built the weapon that can take down Zenith shields?
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer any questions about it. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us lesser mortals.
Oh.
You know that special part of us that makes us warm, kind, welcoming?
Our spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
You're just gonna end that sentence with that?
You sure you're okay going on this mission? I know things must be happening pretty fast for you.
I've already braved oceans and madmen who thought they were ancestors reborn. Why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command, too?
Guess the more the merrier.
I do like her too, though.
I suppose
It's
you
nice.
saw that Tilda is here. Our very own Zenith.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every question I've ever had about the legacy. Every diviner I know would kill to get 5 minutes with one of the old ones. But now that she's here, all I feel is a vague unease. I don't know if I'm scared of finding out more uncomfortable truths, or just scared of her.
Probably scared of her.
I need to wrap up a few things, but stay sharp.
I'll be ready when you call.
Okay. I just want to pat the top of her head, just like boop, boop. Anything new here? No. Is this where he's stationed? Ah.
Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Oh, perhaps, yeah. Smartass.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Dervahl, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Dervahl had failed.
So you promised her Regalla and the Tenakth. Ysera would help you create a machine-riding army and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
Until I came along.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Oh, you're so arrogant.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Carja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war against the Carja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Alright, Silence.
I cannot get over his
Long
arrogance.
enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Basically saying, fuck you. So where's Regalla then?
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. And as for this base, it may not be what you're used to. But it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
surprised she's behaving.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Karja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Karja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
Oh, it's gonna do that thing again where they sit, stand, or whatever. I fucking hate that.
How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Karja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them. And they fled, as children before a pack of claw striders, all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Karja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hekarro made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
What was that?
Insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear armor.
Maybe his claw got stuck in the thing.
And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hekarro and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hekarro?
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down. A true Tenakth would never take a Karja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled. But Hekarro lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself.
Oh, I think he's eating at the zipper again.
When he accepted.
Because he just tried to do it again.
Challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid. With him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with the Oseram Sera and their sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed her. But she spoke with the same burning hatred for the Karja.
Doesn't have to be the same soda depending on where you're going, but the same thing as yesterday? Soda and meat sticks? Okay. Because it's 2:30 and I realize I still haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm sorry, I don't always eat lunch. And we are going to be doing golf stuff tonight. And yeah. I don't know if Carrie's getting food again this time. Alrighty, baby. I'm getting close to finishing up here. I'm just getting through a whole bunch of dialogue. Love. Alrighty, love you. Mwah.
And she offered me the chance to run them down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy.
I knew her voice was familiar. God damn it, that's Angela Bassett.
Hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win.
I love her. Which is interesting. Okay, that's funny. I thought I recognized Regalla's voice. It's Angela Bassett. She's been in a lot of things, but it's interesting to me that she is also in American Horror Story, and she and Lance Frederick, who does Silence, they were in season 3 together in the Witch season, because he plays like this voodoo demon, and she does, I think, voodoo magic in the show. That's really cool. I thought I recognized, because she's got a really distinct voice too. I like her a lot. I think her more recent work is in the Black Panther movies. God, I didn't know she was Regalla. It's fucking awesome. Sorry, I'm listening and I'm like, God, her voice is so familiar.
Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I do like her, though.
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hekarro? Failed to eliminate you? No Tenakth would follow me now. The Carja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the 10.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
Cool. I think that's all the dialogue I can do. And I think I'm probably gonna call it quits. If Frog's still raiding or gaming, I might raid him. But I need to go save first. Because we got plans tonight. And I have, well, less than 2.5 hours to eat lunch, get showered, get ready, pick up my brother, and head out of town to do some golf things for his birthday. Well, part 1 of his birthday. We're doing some this weekend with his mom, or tonight with his mom, and then next Saturday night we're doing stuff with our dad. We're doing more golf tonight. Well, it's like a drive course golf, but it's really fun. You get to go in this like huge like tower-ish, not tower, but like it's like a few stories high. And there's a digital game that you play using your actual like real life golf hits. It tracks where your ball goes and has you play a game using it. It's really fun. We did it for my other brother's birthday last month, and then the same brother that we're going to for tonight, we did it for his birthday last year. I get so sore afterwards, though. It is an absolute blast to do. I suck at it, though. I will say. So I'm stopping at 92.09%. Jesus. But yeah, I'm wondering if I'm going to beat it next Saturday and start working on the DLC then. That'd be kind of cool. But let me check to see if Frog is still streaming. And if he is, I'll give him a raid. just because he's a nice dude. He's super cool. I consider him one of my friends. I just have to find him in this thing. Oh, I think I have to switch out of my channel stuff and go to the actual Twitch part of this website. Looks like he's still streaming. He's playing Manor Lords. I don't know what that game is though. Let's raid. Probably gonna hear him for a second because I'm trying to oh fuck, how'd I do this again? Is it what? / raid? Yeah. Raid. Fuck, how'd I do this again? There he is. Well, make sure you guys say hi to him. He's super nice. I usually come on his Friday streams and say hi to him. It's gonna go in about 5 seconds now. Take care, everybody. See you when I see you. Might do Destiny next or tomorrow. Oh, it actually opened up another screen for me that time. Cool. I didn't have to look for him. Alright, let's see if the raid worked. There it goes.